You've probably heard it, that long, slow sigh. Your dog circles once, maybe twice, lies down, adjusts their body, and then, that exhale. A deep, almost human sound. Most people smile when they hear it. They think, he's relaxed, she's comfortable. That's happiness. But what if that sigh isn't always about peace? What if sometimes it's something else entirely? Dogs don't speak in sentences. They don't explain their emotional state. They regulate through the body, through posture, through breathing, through micro-signals most owners never notice. And the sigh is one of the most misunderstood signals of all. Because yes, sometimes it means contentment, but other times it can be a release of tension. A transition from alertness to guarded rest, or even a subtle marker of emotional overload. To understand it, we have to stop thinking like humans. When humans sigh, it often means frustration, or relief, or exhaustion. For dogs, it's more physiological. Breathing is directly connected to the nervous system. A long exhale activates the parasympathetic response, the rest and digest state. But here's the nuance most people miss. You can activate that system in two very different ways. One comes from safety, the other comes from depletion. They look similar on the surface, but they are not the same experience internally. When a dog sighs after play, while loosely stretched, muscles soft, eyes half closed, that is regulation through satisfaction. The body is loose, the tail is neutral, the ears are soft. That sigh is comfort. But when the sigh comes after prolonged alertness, after watching the door, after tracking sounds outside, it can signal something else. It can be the nervous system finally dropping from mild vigilance. Not joy, just release. Think about this. Has your dog ever sighed while still holding slight muscle tension? Eyes open, body stiff, breathing shallow before the exhale? That's not the same sigh as deep relaxation. That's a transition. And transitions tell stories. Dogs are constantly scanning their environment, even in your home, even at night. Especially before sleep. Sleep is vulnerability. In the wild, falling asleep carelessly could mean danger. So the body checks first, listens, assesses, and only then allows rest. The sigh in this context can be the final step of that assessment. A signal that says, I've monitored, I've evaluated. For now, it's safe enough. Safe enough. Not always perfectly safe. There's a difference. And that difference matters. Some dogs sigh because they are settling. Others sigh because they are self-soothing. And self-soothing is not the same as being calm. Self-soothing means the body had to work to get there. It means there was stimulation, or uncertainty, or subtle stress. Not dramatic stress, not panic, but microtension. This is especially common in sensitive breeds, or in dogs who bond deeply with their owners. If your dog sighs while maintaining eye contact with you, that can mean emotional processing. They are reading you, synchronizing, co-regulating. Dogs often match the emotional climate of their household. If your day was tense, if your body was tight, if your tone was sharp earlier, your dog absorbs that. And sometimes the sigh is the nervous system recalibrating after absorbing your state. That's why context is everything. One behavior, multiple meanings. The sigh itself is neutral. The body around it tells the truth. Is the jaw soft? Is the belly exposed? Are the paws twitching gently into sleep? Or is the body angled toward the door? Are the ears still slightly lifted? Is the tail wrapped tightly? These details change the story completely. Many owners assume that any quiet dog is a relaxed dog, but quiet can also mean contained. Dogs don't always explode with stress. Sometimes they compress it. And the sigh is the release valve. This doesn't mean something is wrong. It means your dog is navigating the world in real time, just like you. The real question isn't, is my dog stressed? It's, what happened in the minutes before the sigh? Was there noise, movement, a shift in your mood, another animal nearby? The sigh is rarely isolated. It's part of a sequence. And if you start watching the sequence instead of just the sound, you begin to understand your dog at a completely different level, because the most important signals are rarely loud. They're subtle. They live in breathing patterns, in micro muscle shifts, in the space between alertness and sleep. So next time your dog sighs before drifting off, don't just smile automatically. Pause, observe, look at the whole body, the environment, the timing. Sometimes you'll witness pure contentment, and that's beautiful. But sometimes you'll witness the quiet work of a nervous system learning how to feel safe. And that's even more powerful. If this changed the way you see your dog's behavior, let me know in the comments. Does your dog sigh before bed? And what usually happens right before it? If you want to understand the silent signals your dog gives every day, the ones most people overlook, subscribe to the channel. Because here, we don't just talk about pets, we decode them. And if you stayed until the end, thank you for paying attention to the details that truly matter. Your dog already is